In a bit of a spontaneous moment, I decided I wanted to do a bicycle ride this sunny summer afternoon in central Florida. My bicycle is in sore need of some TLC. Both tires were flat, the brakes are squeaky and rusted, and you can hear the chain is in definite need of an oiling. But I was able to put some air in those tires, and you'll see all throughout the video I'm checking them every now and again because I was worried about them not being able to hold the air, but it did fairly well and got the job done. I was very excited, and I've been wanting to ride my bicycle for a good while. I just haven't put in the work to get it up to speed. Living in the downtown Orlando area, there really aren't very many good places to ride a bicycle, especially if you want to do a sort of long distance ride and not just use it as a mode of transportation. I did have one route that I used to ride fairly often. However, there were certain parts of it that were quite precarious, and I wasn't too happy with some of the situations I needed to put myself in order to maintain that ride. And so I decided on this day to go out and venture out and just see and try a different route and see what I could find. And I was pleasantly surprised. I found a trail which I suppose I've seen from the street before, but I just never connected to ride my bike to that location and start riding there. And I'm sure, as you can tell from the title of this video, that is, of course, the Dinky Line Bike Trail. The Dinky Line Bike Path is part of the Orlando Urban Trail, and it goes a couple of miles, linking the downtown Orlando area to Lock Haven Park, which has some of the art museums and the science center. And I was very excited to find this. You'll actually hear later on in the video, I start to narrate my riding, and you can hear just how excited I am to be on that trail. The weather was lovely, really, really nice, albeit quite hot, but that's to be expected in a Florida summer, and some of the sights and scenes that we'll see throughout the video were just plain gorgeous. I was very, very happy to be out there riding my bicycle that day. I got on the trail right at the beginning, right at mile 0 there at North Magnolia Avenue and also North Orange Avenue, and I rode it the entire length of the way. It goes all the way to Mead Garden and back, and as you can tell by the length of this video, I am not really going to edit any of it out. I'm going to leave the video as raw as I can and let you take in the entirety of the trail for yourself. I will leave some links in the description if you want to go ahead and learn a little bit more about this bike trail online. But apart from that, what you see is what you get. I'm going to include the entirety of my ride, and you'll see the entirety of the trail. It was about an hour and a half to do a full round trip of the Dinky Line bike path. However, I did take a slightly different route on the way back because I wanted to take a bridge that goes over Colonial Drive. It's always super fun to climb a bridge and then ride down on the other side. As far as the bike path itself is concerned, it's not terrible, not great. I've ridden better paths, but I suppose given the situation, the circumstance of being in downtown Orlando and somewhat of a densely populated area, it's okay. It works. There's a lot of crossings of roads and highways, and of course, you have signals there that you can utilize, but it does break up the ride a lot. And if you want to do a very lengthy, intense ride and maintain a high rate of speed and high average speed, it's going to be very difficult to do that here without putting yourself into some risky situations by crossing streets, a little bit haphazardly. And so in order to ride it completely safely, you do have to sacrifice a little bit of momentum for that. But I suppose that's to be expected. Like I said, in a downtown area, you're not really going to have the greatest opportunities for really nice bike paths, or at least as far as I'm aware. I don't know. This is the first time I've ridden this one. This is the only one I know of at the moment. Perhaps you could leave a comment below if you know in downtown Orlando if there are any better bike paths, or perhaps if you live in the downtown area and your city has a better bike path. Please feel free to let me know about it. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Dinky line. I didn't know this trail's here. I guess I did, but I wish I'd known sooner. On your left. Cheers. Yeah. This is pretty nice. The Dinky line. I'm at the back of the industrial. Okay, I guess not then. Thank you. How am I just now doing this? I should have known this is here. keeps going. Let's see how far it goes for. Wow, what a view. Oh, this is right by the art gallery, huh? Is this my causeway up here? Andrews Causeway. Orlando Urban. Dinky line! I love it! It's the Dinky line. Let's go see some of that art. Hi, the little puppy with a bone. Wow, look at those. What does it mean? That's a nice little area. So I reckon this is probably where people start the trail if they park up. Another dog with the bone. Let's see, what does it say? Alice Aycock. Aycock? Aycock. Irresistible urge to create. Yeah, we're gonna loop around so we can read it better on this. Those are cool. Like palm leaves. The Manello Museum, American Art. It closed Monday. Today's a Monday, so they closed. Photography game, deck and search. Manello Museum. Grounds are expanded. Twin vortexes. Waltzing Matilda. Wow. What's the third one then? Is that him, Manello himself? Yeah. Wow. I love it. Let's get some photos. Give me the camera, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. A sip of water. While I'm here, let's make sure the GoPro's looking okay. Yeah, takes about 20 minutes. Battery looks still pretty good, 80% or so, maybe 70, 85%. Let's continue on. Let's see how far this Dinky line goes. I love it, Dinky line. It's my new favorite thing. I took the Dinky line all the way to the Manello Museum. Oh, what a statement. Lovely. Alright, that's where we came from. So we'll head back that way. Oh, and I got a stick here. So we just loosen them there. There we go. And so this is where we're going. Oh, this part of the trail is not quite as refined. Alright, let's see where we're going here. It continues along. Does it continue along here or does it end? Alright, let's get Blue Gardens, Mead Gardens. Okay, Dinky line is that way to the left. And we want to cross Princeton here, so we're gonna do that and then we'll wait. They're not supposed to turn on red. We'll see if they actually turn on red. It looks like they're trying to make it turn on red. but they're not supposed to. Are they gonna do it? No, you can't see because of that fence gate there. It's a long light, huh? I can see why you'd want to turn right on red. Oh, now they got the green arrow. There you go. I'm gonna wait till I get my crossing, just because crazy intersection, huh? We'll see if I get it within this section. Dinky line. So we're gonna go along the side. Museum of Art is that way. Let's see, am I gonna get crossing? We'll see. We gotta wait for that to turn red before it'll give me a crossing. Anyway, I'm looking at this van here. It's got their signal on. Are they gonna make a right? Yeah, we'll see. He let me go. Good job. Alright, here's the art museum up here on the left. As you can see, art and trash. It's juxtaposition. It's a statement, I say. You need balance, yeah? You need the art and the trash. Not bad. Very nice. Let's see, that's for crossing there. But am I going that way or am I going? I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, because it looks like the trail, does it go left or? It doesn't really say. It does. Is the Dinky line being completed, huh? I don't know if I want to go up against the causeway there, so. Oh, it's over on the corner then, okay. Let's see. We got the green light here, then we might as well. Even though we don't have the cross technically, we do have the green light in there. And now we got the cross then. All right, here we go. There's a little confusion there, but the Dinky line continues. There's my causeway. Look at that, there's the hospital over there. A big lake, another lake. Lots of lakes. Central Florida, actually every part of Florida. We're coming up to Lou Gardens and then also Mead Gardens. I can't remember which one's first. But yeah, maybe we'll try and pop into Mead Gardens. Lou Gardens you have to pay for entry. I don't think they let me bring the bicycle. So, Mead Gardens perhaps. See, Mead Garden, 7/10 of a mile. That's not too bad. We'll see. Ah, they even got a bicycle there. So Mead Garden, around to the right here. Was it along here? All right, it's a slightly wider sidewalk, so I imagine it's also bicycle path. I mean, there was a sign with a bicycle on it. It had an arrow pointing this way, so. But you never know, do you? Here's a 2-mile marker for the Dinky line. I don't know where the 0 mile is. All right, let's see. Where are we going? Signage is a bit poor, a bit lackluster, huh? Does it continue that way or? I don't believe Mead Garden is that way. I wonder if they expect you to take the road at this point. It is a quiet residential street, so let's do that. Mead Garden, I believe, is up ahead, going this direction. I've never ridden through here. I've driven through here. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There's the sign. Once again, Mead Garden. We got a 3-lane stop, 3-way stop. No one approaching from behind. Oh, let's look at a signal. Who knows? It's a thing you never know who could benefit from a signal. 2900. Lovely. Looks like they have water access too. They probably don't use it all too much. Here we go. Coming wide. Slower. All right. You know it's a nice place. They are all landscaping out. Yeah. A little bit of dust in the eyes there from the old. Well, look at that thing. It's that nice bit of modern architecture there, and then classic kind of Spanish style home next to it. Ooh, look at that. It's got a rotunda. Is that what that part of the window would call? Rotunda? I just like saying rotunda. All right, dead end up here. Let's see, Mead Garden. All right, it says pointing right. Dead end is to the right. Let's see, we're clear. Clear. Mead Garden, and it looks like the trail picks up here. Eh? Is it? Oh no, that's a private driveway. The trail, I just noticed it's back there. Well, yeah, obviously they'd have the sign first and then the actual thing. They wouldn't have the sign behind the entrance. Tires look okay. Look at this big junction. That's unique. All right, here we go. No motorized vehicle, no alcohol. Closes at dusk. Brilliant. A little narrow here around the bend into the park, and I believe this is the park here. We've entered, crossed the threshold, and we are in Mead Gardens. Lots of tree debris here on the bike path. We should get those landscapers to come through here. There we go, nice. Oh, got some bumpies. There we go. Coming around. It's a nice back path here. There we are. On your right. A little dip here. Ooh, they make it interesting, don't they? It's not fun. This is the end of the trail here. All right, when this goes into the entrance of Mead Garden, so they got a lovely little greenhouse over there. Looks like they're redoing the gravel in there. They've got volunteers because they don't collect payment. It's a free park to enter. So they do rely on, I imagine, city spending as well as donations, volunteers, and the like. This is a very nice garden. They do have a scenic walk through here. We'll take a look at the map here. Views around the garden. Here's the orientation map. you can see birds waiting for fish, turtles sunbathing. They have a critter class, native plants, nice bridge over thing, butterfly garden. Perfect spot for a picnic. Oh, there's the amphitheater too. Check out the amphitheater. Well, I wonder they're doing some landscaping here. There we go. Getting it done. Working hard. Some brand new mulch. Amphitheater's down there, but we've got it blocked off, so I'm not gonna go back there. Alright, I suppose that's where the trail ends. Public restrooms here. The majority of the park is, and the gardens are back behind there. Let's see. I don't believe the trail continues any further out this street. Even if it does, I should probably be making a turn back. It's a hot summer sunny day. Get back in the AC, keep my fluids up. I'm gonna go left and back into the trail. I'm just gonna stop up here in the shade for a moment. Have a little bit of water. Also, double check my camera battery. These glasses don't work with Face ID. Let's see. It looks about 55%. I'm gonna get an actual accurate reading here. %50. Well, this is the halfway point. Alright. Don't want to risk it getting the battery too low, so we're gonna swap out the battery right now. And we'll be back in just a second. And there we go, back with a 100%. It says 99%, but it's basically 100%. And we'll continue on that trail. Clipped on. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. I like the Dinky line. We'll take the Dinky line home. We can take the bridge on the way home too. Make a little extra length of journey here. What a beautiful day to be taking the Dinky line. I love it. I took the Dinky line, and the Dinky line took me. I nearly lost my mind, but the Dinky line lost me. Dinky, stinky, pinky poo. Dinky line for me, Dinky line for you. If they don't already have an anthem for the Dinky line, I might pitch it to them. Alright, here we go. Crossing the threshold again, exiting Mead Garden. I wonder if they used to make mead back here in the day. But you're not allowed to bring alcohol in anymore. Alright, here we go. Here's that really wide junction once again. Let's see. Clear left, clear right, clear left. Going back the way we came. Look at that lake, it's beautiful. You look clear. What a beautiful neighborhood. New stop sign. Unclip. Be certain we're able to stop here. Just always stop. No one's coming. Alright, swing back in here. So this section looks like a sidewalk, but then a little bike path there. So I wonder in future, go out that way. Filters into the road, I guess. Not great signage once again, but that's okay. We found it. We figured it out. We figured out the Dinky line. Estelle Park there. There's my causeway once again. Welcome to Orlando, City View. Once again, big hospital, very nice. Very hot here where there's no shade. Hoping the GoPro doesn't overheat. Hoping we got enough wind here. Just keeping it cool. We're gonna go straight here. We got the man. Doesn't appear as anyone's turning left. Okay. Across this one. But yeah, that is the right one. Sure, we're still recording despite the heat. Still recording 91%. We're good. Brilliant. A beautiful day. There we go, once again, Orlando Museum of Art. Clyde Butcher's in there right now. Florida prize until August 11th or something. I couldn't read it, too fast. I'm too fast to read. Alright. Dogman the Musical, August 19th, October 2nd. Orlando Rep. It's a little REP building, whatever that means. Urban Trail. Once again, we're back here. Lock Haven Park. Sidewalk closed. Well, I'm not taking the sidewalk. We're crossing Princeton. They've got these things here for cyclists, but I don't like to disengage my right foot. I'd rather disengage my left foot. Feels a bit more sturdy, stable. Are we gonna get the signal? We got the signal. And then we take left here, back across the lake. There's the Manila Museum, Lake Formosa neighborhood. Beautiful place. Look at that once again. Look at that once again. Look at that. Just look at it. Would you look at it? Very nice. Beautiful day. Gorgeous ride. There we go. Headed back toward the downtown area. Some new apartments there. I bet you they're considered luxury just because of the facade. I bet you they're not very luxury and probably quite thin. Slight itch. Twitch at my nose. There you go. On your left.
Thank you. Stella's.
Dinky line. I love it. It's brilliant. With the lights flashing. See right car stop. You never know on the left side when they're that far away if they're actually going to stop. So give it a little bit of time. It looks as though they were slowing down. And we had enough space. We would have been out in front of them before. We continue to look further there, but I want to go here so I can take Orange up and cross over on the other side of downtown. So hard to tell which one I'm crossing. There we go. Alright, I got it. There we go. Another little bike path. This is the one I was used to ride on, but you can see it's not a great way to get down here. So I'm glad I found the Dinky line because it's much longer actually too, so it's great. Here's where you get a little precarious. We do have to kind of filter into the road here. We got a train coming. We won't have to worry about that for a little while. But we didn't get the crossing. Oh, because they got the left turn. Understandable. Oh. In that case, here we go. Here's where it gets a little precarious, but you got one lane road, no one's coming. We got a bike path as soon as we cross this intersection here. Water's officially warm. It's okay, we're nearly back. we got some tunes for this weight. There we go, back on the bike path, that's better. Let's see, I think the bridge goes, it's a little further up. Yeah. You guys good? You good? Alright, I was gonna let you go. Now we got a bit of a climb here. The only climb you'll find in this part of Florida. It's on bridges here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel it burn. There it is. This bridge is fairly new. Only a couple years old. Goes over Colonial Drive, west that way, headed east that way. Let's go. A little bit of downhill right here. Bit of fun. Oh, I want to take the drone, orbit that thing, it'll be cool. Yeah. Ooh, those brakes sound good, don't they? Now we have Church Street bus stop here. Leads into the train station. Oh, they added a second one up there.
Yellow lights are flashing. Yellow lights are flashing. Yellow lights are flashing.
Yellow lights are flashing. There we are. There's a train station, bus station. On your right. Earbuds in. Building a new high-rise here. Not bad. On your left. Oh, they put a crossing here. This didn't used to be here. I like it. Good deal. no one's coming from the left because they gotta shut down. Yeah, we're good on the right. Back on the road. Yeah. Got a cycle path here. Restaurant, coffee shop.